if you're using Google Analytics, you will see this message here. So Universal Analytics will no longer process new data in standard properties beginning July 1st, 2023. So it's time for you to switch or upgrade to Google Analytics 4. So let me show you how. My name is Osamu Wakabayashi from Zen Ideas. So we can go to on the top right here, it says, let's go, or you can go to admin on the bottom here. So I think it takes you the same place. Now you can just use a GA for setup assistant, but I'm gonna just go create a new property here. So I'm gonna just hit this button here. So I'm setting up this website, Population Institute Canada. This is one of my clients. And here, so property name, so it doesn't really matter. This is just using for internal purpose. So I'm going to just type Population Institute Canada here. And then, so this time zone, so I'm going to change to Canada. And then the proper time zone is Toronto. And then the currency, so they don't really have any e-commerce site, but I'm just gonna set up to Canadian dollars. By the way, so I live in Canada. And then, so I'm gonna just hit next. And then, so this is optional. So I'm gonna just put the business size. It's like a small organization. And then, so I'm gonna just, hold that. So increase conversion. So major lead generation. So again, so this is just optional, and I'm gonna hit create. Start collecting data. So this is the data stream. So I'm just collecting data for the website. Nothing to do with app. So I'm gonna hit the website here, and I'm going to put the URL. So which is this one. I'm going to copy this and then paste, and I don't really need HTTP because it's already here, right? And then stream name, so I'm going to just use a Population Institute Canada website. Oops, it's in Japanese. Website, okay, and then create the stream. Okay, and the next step is install your Google tag. So here, so if you're using one of those platforms, let's say if you're using WordPress and using Monster Insight plugin, or there are other platforms here, so you can pick one of those if your website is made with Wix or Drupal or do that. But in my case, I have to do it manually. It's right here. So now I'm going to just copy this Google tag, and I'm going to just copy this. And so I'm going back to the website. So I've already logged in and go to dashboard. And so if you don't know where to copy and paste, you have to contact your developer. And this site, they're using Avada theme. I think go to options. So they have right here. So anyway, this is Avada theme. So you can paste that tracking code here. Now this tracking code is the Google Analytics 3, which is Universal Analytics. So I'm gonna just leave this because I can still keep tracking for Universal platform until July 2023. But in addition to that, so I'm just upgrading to a new Google Analytics 4 code here. And I think you can just put that here as well, at the header. But anyway, so this should work. And I'm gonna just save the change here. All right, so let's go back to Analytics here. So let's check it out. So let's go to report. And then let's go to report here. And then let's click the real time. So it's nothing here, it's not coming. Let's just use my phone here and see visit the site. Yeah, so I'm using my mobile phone and just browsing their website here. Let's see. And let's check out. Oh, okay. So it starts showing now. And indeed, yeah. And then I'm gonna just see their About Us page and maybe check out some news here. Yeah, check out the latest news. So as you can see here, so this is mobile because I'm using mobile. And then, so I'm kind of browsing their website, checking out the news. Now you see the page view here. So this means it's connecting now, so it's working. And also I want to just double check. So let's go to, so this is Google Analytics 4. And then, but I'm going to just use a universal. Just change the platform here. So go to real time here. I think that's, let's see. So as you see, yeah, so this is mobile, so this is me. And then, so it looks like it's kind of keep tracking as well. So at the same time. All right, so both still universal and the Google Analytics 4 is working. And there's a couple things I want you to set up too. So let's just go back to Google Analytics 4, which is here, and go to admin, and then go to data settings and the data retention. So the default data, event data retention is only 2 months, but for most of us, you want to keep track data in the last 14 months. So so there's only 2 choices here. So I'm going to just keep it to 14 months and hit save. So next one is I would like to set up excluding internal website use. So that means that let's say I'm managing their website. So because I'm going to log in and I'm going to visit my client website often, but so this I would like to exclude my usage, right? Because I'm not really a public user. I'd like to show you how to set this up. So go to data stream here. And then, so just gonna click that and go to this configure tag settings. All right, so on the settings, so go to show all. And here you can see define internal traffic, right? So click that. And I'm gonna just hit the create. And then rule name. So for example, you know, main office, or maybe you want to exclude a developer like me. So webmaster, right? So that's internal. And then, so you're going to change that to maybe IP address equals to, and find the IP address. So let's find out. So let's ask Google, what is my IP address? And then, so it comes out. So I'm just copy this and then just paste that and then click the on the top right. All right, so let's close this. And then now, so let's go to go to data settings here, and then data filters. Okay, and then go here, and then so it's now testing, and I can make sure you activate that, and then hit save. Okay, so activate the filter. Okay, now so excluding me, which is I'm a webmaster for this website. So another thing is I want to set up the session timeout. Now you go to data stream again, and here, and then configure tag settings, and hit the show all. Now you see adjust time session timeout. And here, so default is at 30 minutes. So what happened is sometimes, like it's me, like I usually open lots of tabs here, and then you know, take for a walk, and then you know, it won't come back until 2 hours, or like then after I come back and I do the task again. So you may want to increase that session here. So let's say I want to increase that to 2.5 hours. Right, and another thing is adjust the timer for engaged session. Now, so the default is looks like only 10 seconds. So that means if somebody comes to your landing page, and then after 10 seconds, so that means so the user is engaged. And then to me, it's the 10-second is not long enough. So if I'm doing research and reading something, I should probably spend at least 30 seconds to read content on the website. So here too, so you may want to look into this and then change that or adjust timer for engage the session. So if you want to learn more about it, so you can just have this question mark, and then you can hit the learn more, same as this engage session too. There's some articles you can read about it. Oh, and don't forget to save. All right, so once again, this is a real basic setup for Google Analytics 4. And I hope you found this video useful. This is kind of quick tutorial. And then hopefully you can get on to Google Analytics 4 before July 2023. So hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.